cek. Buat belum nggak gitu. Cek cek. 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 Dulu kali. Cek dulu kali ya. Awisnya gimana tuh? Lupa. Cek. Cek.
Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short
Cek.
to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice because the light bulb is energy saving and it takes this time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Letting me down, not picking me up, yeah.
Cek cek.
Just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it
Cek.
really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down,
Cek 1 2 3. Oke, lumayan lah ya. Sip. Bismillah. Portugal udah, Turki udah, ini cuma 3 saya nih. Masanya mungkin dibantu ya teman. Video ini cuma dikasih like-nya. Terus paling baik 3,5 biar senang. Habis 3 semua tapi kan. Hikmah berempat nanti jadi banyak. Terus yang ditanya lah ya naikannya nih lebih dulu ini diskon doang ya. Ini juga siapa? Itu mana? Ini berarti lagi lagi dan ini nggak salah. Nah, yang tinggal Middlesbrough. Hero ini gua nggak tahu itu apa. Kayak ini Sevilla. Kayak Madrid apa ya? Atletico Madrid sama Real Madrid. Atau ini itu di mana ya? Dipercayakan McTominay untuk menjadi IMF.
Light waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's McTominay.
Aduh,
Tries to
offside
pass
dong.
it through.
Telat,
And
telat,
whistles
telat,
gone,
telat, telat, telat,
presumably for
telat.
offside.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bukan itu.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are
Ya,
very
udah
impressive.
dapat sih ya.
They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Sarmiento.
Out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Still goalless. Looking for options for movement.
Salah.
Middlesbrough really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Debut.
And the shot! Goal!
Dari ketamaan. Kalau
That
dia lagi
was
gitu
a
malah.
given. It always was.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality
Kalau tadi
was
jatuhnya
highly
asis
unlikely
si
to miss
Alisson.
that.
After 24 minutes,
After 24 minutes.
number 9, Lukaku.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Sarmiento is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it again. McTominay.
Oh, great feat, that.
McTominay! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Pass somewhat off target. Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, that's a key interception. Aims beyond the defence. Oliveira. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Spread to the right, produces a cross. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ya Allah, robot kah pandang tu?
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. It's a
Robot kah
goal.
cepat banget tu.
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 13.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So they have it all to do again.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he shoots!
There will be 1 minute.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Sarmiento
Buset.
driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that looks a good ball through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Sarmiento. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's Lukaku!
Masuk loh.
And a neat finish! Into the lead once more! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
After
Terrific.
51 minutes is number 9.
So we have a breakthrough.
Lukaku.
Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Politano. And that should get the job done. It's not an especially good pass, that. Always got... Tries a shot!
Yang.
And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Romini tu dia apa robot kah?
He won't get any
Romini.
simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Is number 21.
Could be danger here.
Dia masa begini sih.
And he's Lukaku. Lukaku!
Epic Menjajahi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. Sarmiento. Spread it left.
Kuning dah.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution. The attendance
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
832.
Good.
Nicely weighted ball. Ramani deals with that comfortably.
Now,
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's hit the uprights, and he can thump it away. Distributed tidily. He's found the... Can he finish? Lukaku looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Middlesbrough choosing to make the first
Substitution on the
change.
field. Number 45. Coming on the field is...
Oh, that is asking for
number
trouble.
7.
He has found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the
Went
defence
away.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. The ball's gone astray. Lobotka. Now it's Lukaku. And he is dashing away. Lukaku. It's
Banyak kan.
Lukaku! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't
Mark
come yet,
Lukaku
Peter,
kebelet
but you do
hat-trick.
feel they're upping the
Number
ante
27.
here. They'll get their
Number
reward if they can
24.
stick at this.
Number 14. Coming on the field. Number
What's going
8.
wide left?
Number 3.
Oops.
Target.
A
Number
mixture of good
16.
defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ramani. Target. Looking for the run. And it's Target. Target is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Set.
Now it's
Aduh.
Lukaku.
Hey,
And the through ball. Not a hint of offside here.
Sit.
Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gilmore powering
Salah.
forward here.
Astaga, David Neres. Aduh, bangun. Ih,
Ailing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Lobotka. Crunching tackle.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Middlesbrough can make their change now with a break in play.
Number
So,
13.
time for a potential
Coming on
game
to
changer.
replace him
Well,
is
this could lead to
number
the injection of
9.
energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Played towards the other
Added
side.
minute has
Good
been
switch that.
indicated.
Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision.
Domini.
Target. Now it's McTominay. Nicely shaped ball. Ailing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Cậu semua cuy. Di depan ini KO semuanya kan. Aduh, sebenarnya belok KO juga. Belum kacau.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And he welcomes it in. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Hangs in across. And that has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Lundstrom. Oliveira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch. Oh, good line! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Quarter of an hour played. Lundstrom. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Turns back here, probably the best option. Buongiorno. Gilmore. And it's Lobotka. And Di Lorenzo. Buongiorno. Matazzo does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Ball's played through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Hull are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Great work on the overlap. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Gilmore with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Aduh.
That's a good... Oh, shooting chance!
Gila juga umpannya.
Oh,
Vergara.
special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets!
Gila, timenya.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a
Udah kayak
well-worked finish.
KDB
It
lah.
looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like
Number
that.
19, Hoyland.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Hoyland, driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nah.
Caught offside that time.
Nah.
Now it's Hoyland. Egan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gilmore. It's Lobotka. And it's Gilmore.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gelhardt. And he's intervened well there. Gilmore.
Habis.
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen,
And
they're
please
worth their lead.
welcome our
There was
to the
genuine
field.
intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So straight into the second half.
Napoli definitely
Yeah,
want
but
to
maybe-
carry on in a similar manner, although
Great chance!
Untung.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
he did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ini mana melebar si ini. Nah, Mateus.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Crosses it in. Oh, good effort. Oh, he's hit the bar. That has been knocked clear. That's going wide left.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Always onto this.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Now he's off and running. Now it's Matazo. Spread it left.
Ya Allah, nggak kelibet coy.
Oh, the movement is slick,
Akan
the
jangan
speed
tambahan.
is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He slings it in. This looks promising.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Tries one from range.
Pelanggaran tuh langsung itu.
Not a bad try by any means.
Ganggu pas
I
menendang.
think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly
Yeah,
worried
but
if
good.
he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field
Mereka
is
capek ya.
number 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to play it through. Hoyland, he's got away. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! He's
Masuk loh.
keen, determined to have his say.
Napoli really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to
Number
capitalise
3.
on this good spell, though.
Coming on to replace him is number 23.
Tries a shot!
Anjir.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Politano. Hoyland shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Masuk.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Buset itu. Bukan nendang namanya sih. Nendang sih mantap. Pasti.
That looks a decent ball. Gelhardt. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Lundstrom into the last quarter of an hour. Picked out brilliantly.
Hull really are
Really?
showing all the necessary urgency,
Yeah,
but it's
come on.
potency they need.
Oliveira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number 7. Coming on the field.
Ini dia boleh sembuh.
Number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been
Substitutions
expecting.
taking place.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hoyland running with the ball. Elmas. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And they're on him in a flash. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Hadziametovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a chance!
Nembus kita merah
Fair
ini.
try, but just off target.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike.
Ooh,
The moment he was in
kontra.
that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Now it's Lundstrom.
Hull really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks,
There will be 3
and sustain
minutes
some
added
pressure.
time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
We are into overtime. Looking for the run. Crosses it in. Oliveira
Miss.
getting this one clear. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The
Delapan
two
tembakan
sides
langsung.
separated by the game's
20.
only goal. Hoyland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved.
Oke, kuliahan dulu.
I never satisfied. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I could stop my heart. I wish I see from afar. I wish I come apart.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no bad energy, no bad energy, no.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that...
Takes a shot! Divine. Can he spark a counter here? Moran, played with finesse. Out of play for a goal kick.
Gue tuh sebenarnya jarang masang emas itu.
Gilmore. Now it's McTominay. And this is Lukaku. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's McTominay. Chance for a shot! He's
Rickson
scored!
Santos, gokil dia.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Is number 27.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Masih dia nih, Elgit nih.
And the two sides separated
Kalau
by the
bikin
game's
gol
only breakthrough
gampang
moment to
kan?
this point. And the score is 1-0. Decent chance! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! Oh, it's come loose. And he's gone looking for safety. Lukaku.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aduh,
Preston definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up. And he
ini
shoots!
jangan deh.
That's a sharp finish. And the lead lasts
Cek
no
dong.
time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce
Yeah.
a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Preston are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very...
And the shot!
Dia
And there's a
aja.
goal! And they've got their lead back. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After
Gila deh.
24 minutes is
Kalau Neres kayaknya udah kerebut.
27.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Moran, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Cleared away.
Kalau pakai kaki gimana?
That's really well cleared. Oh, super ball! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lukaku.
Lagi nih.
Now the breakaway.
Aduh,
Lukaku.
kejauhan.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Elmas. And it's Gilmore. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gilmore. It's a really well-measured ball. Could move up a gear here.
Eh,
And here's Lukaku. There they go, hunting in
Offside.
packs. That's put paid to the danger. Elmas. That's where it came from.
yuk.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Cek.
Dobbin. So what can they make of this? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on. Divine. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through.
Hmm.
And this is Lukaku. Matsoki. And it's Gilmore. Very nicely done.
There will be 1
Aku
minute
berapa
Now
added
Gilmore.
time.
And here's Lukaku. McTominay! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution
Everyone
certainly
please
not on the
welcome the
agenda
two
here
sides.
from both sides.
They're ahead,
Just
Peter, but they can't afford to get
kembali.
too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Bisa juga.
He has a look up. Gilmore.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Elmas. McTominay. Oh, he's having a go!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's going to go a long way. Opts for safety. Ramani. Elmas. Oh, cracking. He's having a shot!
Gol.
Same again, same outcome.
Napoli really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Thompson is there and he can get that clear. Preston are looking to go forward now.
Ya elah.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Thompson. Divine. Well, it didn't
The
look good for a
attendance for this
while,
match
but
was
that was brave defending and they got
29,950.
away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Thompson deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw-in. So time for change. And this one has
Substitution
been
in
on the
progress.
cards for a little while.
Yeah.
That's been drilled in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Aku banyak kan.
There's the shot!
Nah, gitu.
It's a goal!
Skema.
And this is getting better and better. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
David Neres.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's neat. Foot in. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's David Neres. And he's heaved it away. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 17.
Gilmore
Coming on the field.
tries to play it through.
Number 22.
And that was asking for too
Number
much.
24. Substitutions taking place.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Lukaku. Oh, just skips past his man. That's very neat. Oh, good-looking ball.
Lukaku clearly held on to it.
He's going for goal! And that really should have been that.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter.
Substitution
Maybe
on the
he
field.
thinks the game is already won.
Number 23.
They're up to 5
Number
corners
2.
now.
Coming on the field, number 11.
And the finish!
Yes, kayak mana gitu.
Just cruising! They are
Gilmore
cruising!
akhirnya.
And they are disappearing out of sight.
Mantul.
He knows it's taken a
Kiper
big and
tekan,
very kind
mantul ke
deflection,
kiri.
but he is claiming it
Kelihatan.
nonetheless.
80 minutes is number 6.
Nih, guys. Sebenarnya tebakannya udah benar gitu kiper.
So now the difference is 3.
Ya,
Space for him to turn and look.
nih Lukaku nih.
Now it's Lukaku. McTominay. That's a sharp pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's McTominay. Lovely, and the shots! Oh, it's come off the upright. No, not quite.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Real chance! And no mistake. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's quick to return it. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Divine cuts out the pass. Anguissa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lukaku. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Gilmore.
That's a good ball out wide. But where it came from. Tries a measured ball. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Buongiorno. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And a quick reminder
Just
today,
remains for me
everybody,
to thank
make
Jim
sure
Beglin
to
for
put
joining
any
us.
Blackburn. lapis 3 si promo.
I know that timing is everything.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This tries one from range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forshaw. Now he's off and running. Not the most accurate pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Forshaw. Oh, he's shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. De Bruyne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he skips past his man. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Mancing bola kecil.
Driving forward. De Bruyne. And it's Gilmore. Still goalless. And here's De Bruyne. This might spell... And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. Shot could be on, and he shoots! He
Ikan
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cleared away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Blackburn are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things.
Oh, terrible pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neres charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oliveira. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a hit! And that has left him in a heap. And here's Højlund. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forshaw. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's De Bruyne. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Neres, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Højlund. He's found a way past. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's shifting through the gears here. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. Back on the way then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's dealt with that really well. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Forshaw. Oh, can he get onto this? Juan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Coming on the field is number 29.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Knocks it into space. That's a sharp pass. And he's chosen to go back. Real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Number 25.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Coming on the field, number 21, number 24.
Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's found some space. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, what has happened here? Oliveira tries a cross. Cleared away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne. He'll try from distance. It's a throw-in. Blackburn have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's on Gisa. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Napoli nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's a good foot in there. I think we're just about done here.
Tuh. Dia kalau
Excellent
body.
challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's going all the way!
There will be
Sneak
three
chance!
Solo running malah.
And he nearly went all the way!
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Mas, ya. Lah, boleh udah out.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Hoyland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Neles
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Begini
Well, it
syuting
may be
mulu
smiles
dapet
all
imam.
around, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result,
Bunyi
yes,
itu
but
oke.
they really could have done with making life easier.
Ganggu,
All they would have
karena
needed
baru
is
masuk
just
Manuel
to
dari
take another
Hampel.
chance or two.
Kalau masuk 6 tuh.
So before we go, many
Kalau
thanks
syuting
to
lawan
Jim
Target,
Bedlin for his input.
tegem lah.
When we met, you still have this effect,
Apa yang 4 sen deh?
so incredible.
Sama semua rata-rata. Cek dulu.
I didn't know what to say.
Legenda bisa kaun gua.
This is a miracle.
Gameplay gua belum gokil lah pokoknya. Oke, emang kita kasih main. Si RB gacor sih. Kasih main, artinya Spinazzola kita kasih main. Lindun kasih main. Sampai Politano kalau cowok. Ini bandingnya gue yang di LG aja. Apa yang bisa ya? Oh, Pelgore bisa. Bisa ini baru bentar aja. Buat ke DMS lo buat ke ada yang aman. Game lagi deh. Janji.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Telat lagi.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. That's put paid to the danger. Højlund unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted. Anguissa. And it's Anguissa.
TB harusnya cowok.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Spinazzola. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. First quarter of an hour gone. Really fierce, close defending. Shot a goal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now he's off and running. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mana nih?
Anguissa. Oh, such a clever touch. He's in a great position. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Højlund demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
23 minutes is number
So the
19,
first goal of the game.
Højlund.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Matsouki did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
KDB gila sih dia.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he get it through? Very nearly half an hour gone here. That has not gone well. And it's De Bruyne. Zambo Anguissa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Anguissa is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Matsouki. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Good.
It had to be.
Botak.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Hmm.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Knocks it into space. And it's De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And back to the keeper they go.
Maju.
Iorfa. Chalobah. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Ya. Lah.
Chalobah. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute at a
Closing
time.
in on goal. Big chance!
Yeah.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant
Ada
effort, you have to say
apa
that.
ni
He
pada dia
clearly wanted to do it in style.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half
Terlalu
time.
tembakan, Cuk. Empat.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the...
Can he finish? Loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Forced to go back. Oh, shooting chance!
Waduh, anjir tembakan gokil juga
That
dia.
was superb goalkeeping.
Masochi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal!
Skema lagi dia.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
After 50
That's
minutes,
really good anticipation too,
Number
Peter. Just
37,
instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Iorfa. Gilmore with the slide tackle there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. This looks promising. Aimed beyond the defence.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Chalobah. Now, can they get him away?
Low. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Anguissa needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, the
The
quicker you
attendance
cut
for
out the
this match
service,
was
the sooner you
29,800.
isolate his threat.
He's a sharp little ball here. The most accurate pass. Gilmore, chance here to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Iorfa. Hoyland with a definite fell there.
Bola
Well,
kan
you
itu.
might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Oh, ini kaki kuning itu harus Hoyland.
Number 14, Chalobah. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Boleh lah kita mainin.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
Substitutions
here.
taking place.
Ya jauh banget. Ya Allah, Neres apaan sih?
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Hoyland, looking for options for movement. And he's in a decent
Ya
chance!
Allah.
Nakamba. Low. Nakamba. Spinazzola wins the duel this time. Hoyland. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a he's having a shot!
Neres.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 24.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now it's Hoyland. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Hoyland. Now it's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through.
Aduh, offset ya.
Neres is flagged offside.
Hoyland harusnya nih.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
That will annoy the manager, they're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot!
Pep
And
mana?
he's stuck it away!
Ya udah pemain baru. Oh, Pep.
They are playing them off the park.
Oh,
Oh,
DMF-nya yang ini
beautifully
ya.
dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Kadang-kadang jokil,
Things looking
gokil
so
juga sih.
easy, almost too easy here.
Daripada LG.
It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Hoyland. Searching pass he's played there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nakamba.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tambah lagi kali.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mana sih bolanya?
Nakamba. Space for him to turn and look. Good ball, good take. Cross in.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Hit.
That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot
Bisa
was simply
dia mau
far too
tembakan, bro.
clever for their opponents,
Kasihan.
and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Hoyland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Belum. Bulgara
Sum up what we've
main
witnessed, Jim.
pengganti
Well, the
langsung
look on the
7
manager's
poinnya.
face says it all.
Analisa
He
Gilmore
knows
lah.
he set his attack up
Gilmore
perfectly.
minus
And the
Spinazzola
players
7.
carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Bonus
Everything
7
working
kan
very
golin tadi
nicely.
kayaknya.
Father of a boy in a blue
So
hat.
we've reached the end of our
Francisco
coverage for
Barredo
today.
jadi
Many thanks to
bangsa.
Jim Becklin along.
Kita cek. Oke.